Hey everyone, Psychedelia 98 here with a brand new video, and what do you know, it's going to be another one of Autism and Psychedelia, and the reason why is because the song we're going to go over today is a song that I already went over on a Discord server that I'm no longer a part of. Not only that, but it's by a band that I thoroughly enjoy. So, for those of you who don't know, I am a fan of Pink Floyd. When it comes to English prog rock and psychedelia, Pink Floyd is easily top tier for me. With great albums such as Pipers at the Gates of Dawn, Atom Motherheart, Echoes, Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals, and many, many more. And today, we'll be looking at their second single, See Emily Play. This single was released back in June of '67. It became a top 10 hit and is often regarded as a classic Pink Floyd song. Of course, the mad genius behind this masterpiece was none other than Syd Barrett. There are many theories as to how Syd came up with this song, ranging from him waking up from a psychedelic-induced dream he had in the woods, to it being named after Emily Young, a now famous sculptor of the United Kingdom. Yet, Libby Godson, who was Syd's girlfriend at the time, disputed this notion, stating that Emily was the name Syd picked out if their first child happened to be a girl. Either way, this song really fucking slaps. So, how does this relate to autism in any way? Is it like Red Chair Fade Away in terms of nostalgia? Well, no. But, similar to Red Chair Fade Away, the answer lies behind the lyrics. Emily tries but misunderstands. There is no other day, let's try it another way. So while the lyrics I have chosen are in the first half of the song, there is a reason as to why I chose them. People with autism tend to have a hard time relating to other people. Now, this isn't permanent. We can and often do learn how to communicate and fit in, so to speak. We do sometimes feel left out and often are made to feel out of place for being, well, weird. There are instances where we do need to learn that some things are just not socially acceptable, but society often looks down on neurodivergent people for being different. We are suspected to act a certain way, but when we fail to meet such a criteria, we become easy targets for bullying, discrimination, and targets for manipulation. Furthermore, according to the Spark organization, stigma also affects how autistic people view themselves. We often feel as if we are the ones that are broken in need of fixing, contributing to the self-hatred we may experience. So you're probably wondering, well, how does this relate to the song? Well, as for the song, the way I had chose to interpret it, Emily is a child with autism and doesn't understand the social rules of the other children. She tries and tries, but continues to misunderstand, leading her to feel isolated and alone. Yet, there is hope. The other kids decide to try another way, so she doesn't feel left out, making accommodations, if you will. This way, they can all play together and have fun. This way, she doesn't feel like she's excluded or any different. They include her and then she feels valuable as any other person. And they find that this different way they are trying is actually quite fun. Thus, they are exposed to a different world and begin to understand Emily a lot better. In a way, it's about building empathy for others and understanding that just because someone is different, whether it be physically or mentally, does not mean they don't have feelings, nor should they be left out. But it helps open a new way of looking at the world. This is part of the reason why I really like this song, and it's probably why it's one of my favorite Pink Floyd singles. Now, of course, there's a lot more I could expand on, like how Rosemary Breen, Syd's sister, stated that the rest of her siblings were all on the spectrum, which makes this a little more interesting, but I think I'll cover that when I will eventually review Pipers at the Gates of Dawn and Syd's solo albums. As for now, however, I'll leave it right here. This video was way shorter than the previous one, and I'm fine with that. If you like the video, like it, dislike if you dislike it, share it, subscribe, hit the bell notification. This is Psychedelia 98 saying tune in, drop out, and vibe on. Have a psychedelic day, everyone.